Bandai Namco won't approve the One Punch Man fan remake, and if you understand how Japanese copyright actually works, you will see why instantly. But there's a reason why we are making this video, because if you are living under a rock, there's a team of YouTubers working on remaking the One Punch Man Season 3, and they have reached out to great old Bandai Namco for permission to continue the project. But I'm here to take you to Heartbreak Hotel and tell you that none of that matters, because the real reasons Bandai won't approve this project will come down to 3 very interesting industry rules, and the first one already kills the entire request.
If you know how I feel, why would you say that?
So let's start with the biggest reason Bandai Namco won't say yes. And that's reason number 1, Japanese companies do not approve unsolicited fan animation projects ever.
Hey bro, come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
In Japan, when a fan project already exists and then someone asks for permission, the company becomes legally responsible the moment they acknowledge it. If they say yes, they're liable. If they say no, they are liable. If they say we're reviewing this, guess what? They're still liable. You see, that's why approving a single fan remake creates a very huge problem. It's so huge that we had to talk about it later on in our video, because we have to get to point number 2. Western fans are a minority market.
That is not correct. Because according to the encyclopedia of...
Yes, the remake is blowing up online, but it's mostly Western fans doing all the hyping and dancing. Bandai Namco does not prioritize Western fandom when making these decisions, or whether to approve this remake or not. And the numbers prove it, that they don't really consider Western fans, so to speak. Reason being is because according to Bandai Namco's official financial reports, Japan alone accounts for over half of their total revenue.
Wow.
Asia Pacific adds about 20%, and then we come to North America and Europe combined under 30%.
What?
To translate all those fancy mathematics, it means that Western fans, yes, we are passionate, yes, we are loud, but Western fans do not drive Bandai Namco's business decisions.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Before we move on to point number 3, if you are enjoying the video so far, hit the subscribe button.
Do it!
Finally, reason number 3, the remake is growing too big. Now this sounds very contradictory to what I said in point number 2, where I mentioned about, that Bandai Namco wouldn't really care about Western audiences. But keep in mind this the important points I'm going to make here, because the remake team on this project is expanding. Originally it was 2 animators, and I think it has grown to 5. You could correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But they have more animators, more production, more attention, and even more hype, because currently the remake video, the latest information on it, has over 200,000 views. This is great for them, but however, for their approval chances with Namco, that's terrible news. You see, in the eyes of Bandai Namco, a growing fan animation starts looking too good. It's too professional, it's too official, and we're gonna say the word or the number 2 again. It's too much like a competing product, and that creates brand confusion, which Japanese companies hate. When a fan project becomes indistinguishable from an official product, that's when companies step in. Bandai Namco does not want a shiny, polished, high-quality Season 3 alternative that's floating around the internet where people love and they praise, especially a project that they had zero oversight on. And that is the third and final reason why Bandai would not approve this project.
You flipping twit.
Now remember the point that we made earlier, this huge problem that could happen if Bandai Namco greenlit this One Punch Man Season 3 remake project. It will set a dangerous industry precedent. If Bandai Namco approves this, every anime IP suddenly becomes vulnerable to fan-made alternatives. Imagine Attack on Titan final season, but better. Somebody wants to make Naruto Shippuden remastered, Dragon Ball Super reanimated, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood 2.5. Approving one project opens the floodgates for all projects, and no Japanese publisher will ever risk that, especially Bandai Namco, one of the strictest companies when it comes to brand protection.
First of all, congratulations, Mr. Krabs.
Hello, I like money.
So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, to be a negative Nancy, but even with this Avenger level of animators coming up together to work on this remake, and even with the hype going through the roof about this project, and even with the team personally reaching out to Bandai Namco, I expect Bandai Namco to respond like this. But there's always a glimmer of hope, and if anything changes, or if Bandai Namco reacts to the team's request, the team of animators' requests, trust me, I would let you know right away.
Recognize.
So subscribe, and thanks for watching. Go on.